What's good, fam? What's good, fam? It's ImDeeTiller back with a video, and it's been forever since I uploaded, so hopefully we locked in this time. You know what I'm saying? And try not to disappear forever. But today we got the craziest IG crash outs. Shout out to the man Trapologist, as always. He always come through with the content. Let's get into it.
These are the craziest IG live crash outs of all time. First, we gotta start off with the rapper from the Gram crashing out, claiming that everybody on the live stream was soft and didn't want any action. He then challenged everybody who wanted to test him to pull up if they were really about that action. Lil Shot let everyone know that he was going to smoke anyone who rode by his spot.
Waiting for my mama. I don't get none of that. Don't try. Pull through this I want to. What's that?
Whoa.
So I'm gonna get off on anything. Listen, look.
Brace. I don't know if he look. These YNs, I hate to even use that, but these young dudes, hey, look. It looked like it could have been a squirrel just running by, and he was like, he ready to.
Off on anything, y'all. Somebody, name. Bro, what the fuck? Ask me where I'm at.
And I'm not laughing at, you know what I'm saying, the situation. I'm laughing when he said, what was that? And then he said, I'm knocking anything. It kind of just seemed like he was ready to crash on anything that walked by, but which is still not funny, but you know.
Pull up, bro. My mama. Pull up right now. Pull up. Okay.
Monday.com is the best AI for work. And
Shout
here's
out
why.
to the ads.
Let me show you some of the mind-blowing things that...
This so y'all hard. I'm smoking on air. I'm smoking on air, bro. Somebody. Let's dead yo.
Lil Shot was outside in broad daylight with a stick, ready to let off at any car that seemed like it was his op. At one point, he even let everyone know that his ops already knew that he had some bodies under his belt, right after saying he ain't going to tell on himself.
I ain't even gonna tell him myself. Listen, my mom. Yo, so say less. Yo, on that block when I drop fat boy, and you I ain't even shoot back your bro. Tell me, they don't give a none of that shit. I'm already to crash. My mom, y'all know what's up. 2, 3, my mom get my.
After a few more minutes of screaming at the live, he finally dropped his location and his op.
It's like, Father, please forgive them, because they don't know what they're doing. This is crazy, man. Why? This is going on way too much. This is going on everywhere. Like, he just ready to crash for.
Must have been watching, because not even like 2 to 3 minutes later, his
Nothing.
ops pulled up, and you can hear them letting off that shot before he ran into the apartment doors, trying to get inside.
So, where you at, little twin?
They
Bro,
spent.
this is East Lake. What the f*** is that apartment he's in? Popeye.
Wait. He dropped his low and they. Wait, they pulling up?
I don't want Popeye. Mama, I don't give a f***. If I die, I don't give a f***. Y'all can get off on me. I bet I'll get off.
Powers in the toe.
The live paused before eventually resuming in his apartment. And right before the live ended, he could be seen out of breath. So you know something did really go down. The Lil Shot situation ain't nothing compared to what an upcoming rapper from Memphis known as Boo
They
Tuka.
say life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's not saying you could just, I'm gonna get $1 million and it's gonna pop up in your bank account. What does that mean? Hey, listen, it means what it means. Life and death. I mean, if you speak death over yourself, it might not take long to come and get you. Rather you ain't expecting it, or rather it's gonna come like a thief. So it's
Because one day, Boo was sliding around North Memphis in a stolen Corvette that they had just hit for. And everything was cool at first, since they were flexing for the live.
don't know how much of this I can play, but I'm gonna just have to mute this little part. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on. Oh.
Into one of their ops at a park, and the dude told Boo and his homie that they were going to get their butt kicked. Boo took offense to what the dude.
This man just said he was gonna get they was gonna get their butt kicked.
All in jail playing. Switch out. All in jail playing. Now, what's up? We on the what's up? All they playing, you playing. Who? I don't know. You talking about? What's up? All they playing. I just smacked this OTC, Trula, blood, whatever you supposed to be.
Thankfully, Boo didn't take things too far and popped the dude since he was strapped with a switch. And it's one thing to crash on your ops, but another to crash on a random dude who ain't did nothing to you. That's what this next person did. Because one day, Lil Reese was walking down the street and he saw a homeless man sleeping on the sidewalk who was kind of in his way. But instead of walking around the dude, Lil Reese did this to get the dude out of his way.
Get his head. Put that head. Put that head. Put that head.
And the comments were pissed at Reese for doing this. They said things like that are the reason he keeps getting shot and beat up due to his karma and for the weird things he keeps doing. But Reese ain't the only rapper from Chicago.
I remember seeing this. Hey, shout out to Trap, but you got past this one pretty quick.
Reese, his bloodhound Lil Jeff did the same one day while being on live. What he did was 10 times worse. One day, Lil Jeff was in his ops hood, and he caught a random dude from his ops hood and made him say F a dead dude from their hood. And since the dude didn't say it off, Jeff did this to him. That ain't the only time Jeff crashed out on live either, because one day he was riding through Chicago with some of his bros looking to catch a op. While doing that, he came across a car that resembled a car that his ops drove. Without hesitation, Jeff instantly switched at the car.
I'm gonna play that next. Supercharge your business with the all-new Shopify point of sale, the all-in-one POS solution built on.
Thankfully, everyone in the other car was straight. But the live video had some of his fans shocked at just how quickly Jeff and the other bloodhounds were ready to crash out over some beef. But if you thought that was crazy, you gotta see what this next rapper from Chicago did. Because old footage surfaced on Vine off 1700
a lot of Chicago in here
while he was still in school. And there's no telling if the dude is actually Vaughn off 1700. But thankfully, the teacher was there to stop it before he could put his hands on the other dude. But speaking of crashing out in school, some goons don't really care and are willing to crash out anywhere, even if cameras are there. And that's exactly what this next dude did. Because this gang member had got the news that his op was graduating. So he uploaded a pic on Snapchat saying, "You think he graduated? He gonna die wearing that cap and gown." And the dude wasn't playing around either, because someone else that was attending the graduation recorded a video, and you could hear the dude letting off at the graduation when his op's name was called.
I got a serious question though. Why is it always when it's a large gathering or a large amount of people around? Like, I'm pretty sure it's been other places. I'm not saying that it should have went down at all, but I'm sure if it did or didn't go down, it probably did go down other places. But if it didn't go down, I'm pretty sure it's been other places where y'all could have did whatever y'all was gonna do. Whatever y'all was gonna do, I'm pretty sure it was other times and places y'all could have did it. Why wait until it's 250 people out there who's out there to have a good time, to enjoy themselves? That's when y'all choose to be on it. I just have a why choose that? I know you say it's up when I see you, but is that the only time that you seen him or her? Like, I never understood it. Like, why that on-site stuff got to come with some type of regulations? Like, It's a time and place for everything.
Hopefully, the dude ended up getting his diploma and got out of that environment before his ops ended up catching him. Since you could tell the people he's beefing with aren't playing fair. And these next dudes don't care because they took police on a high-speed chase while on IG Live while blasting some of their music to try and promote their song since they knew the clip would go viral.
Turn them lights out. Turn them lights out. Turn them lights out.
Protect you, we gon' slap, we gon' knock his head off. 556, make block every day, better stand tall. In the alley for the Lord, he gon' call.
It's just crazy. It's been like almost a year since I uploaded a video, and part of the reason why I you know what I'm saying, it's been a while. I always have to cut these videos up into like 1 and 2 parts because it's just how much could I just sit here and just watch the same stuff happening over and over and over again. It's like what we doing? At some point, like it's got to slow down or mellow out. It just disappear. I would love if it disappeared. That never happened. But you know, it's just what we doing, man.
But that ain't the only time someone recorded themselves taking police on a chase. Because this next dude was taking police on a chase and let everyone know the reason he can't stop is because if he stops, he's gonna be gone forever.
Bro, he's so calm about it.
There's no telling what crime the dude had committed, but he told people watching the live that if he stopped, the cops were going to smoke him.
I'm going forever, man. I'm sorry, man.
Gone forever? Bro, this is the ultimate crash out.
The dude must have been some
Bruh,
crazy
he's
fugitive
so
based on what he
calm.
was saying. And it's one thing to get crashed by the cops on live.
With the
and
window
another
hanging
to
out,
chase your
with
op
the
down
camera
to
hanging
try
out the
and
window.
smack him while live. This next dude was on live one day, and he saw his op in traffic at a light. So he instantly started to crash. He told his op to pull over so they could get it on. But his
Pull
op wasn't
over.
really worried and tried to drive off. So that's when the dude started chasing him.
Pull that motherfucker. I don't care. But pull out. Pull out. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
The dude followed his op, even though he felt like he was going to walk into a setup. And once they met up with each other, they were about to throw down. But the dude went back to his car and started letting off at him, since he saw that the dude had another person with him.
He on the phone with his people. He got somebody waiting. That's why he want me to follow him. Because he trying to walk me into a setup. Oh, yeah, there we go.
What's up, guys? These racks of ribs and all these groceries paid for.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna split this up into 2 versions. I know a lot of y'all about to be mad, but if you want to continue watching with me, make sure you click. This is what motivates me to keep on doing videos like this. You know what I'm saying? When you guys interact in the comment section. So if you want to see part 2, and you know what I'm saying, I don't know what I just clicked on, but if you want to see part 2, of the craziest crash outs on IG and watch it with me, let me know in the comment section. Now, if you want me to, you know, if you want to go ahead and watch it on your own, you know the channel. I gave a shout out at the beginning of the video. But yeah, man, it's been ImDeeTiller, and we back hopefully for good this time. So if y'all can motivate me to keep going, you know, I have the motivation to go. But you know, if I read some of them comments and y'all like, hey man, I like this type of content, you know what I'm saying, keep doing this type of content, then I'm going to keep doing it. You know, we're going to run it up even more. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it at a quicker rate. You know, so let me know what y'all want to see in the comment section below.